Okay, guys, I'm back for part 2 for the week ahead. It's your Raji, and welcome, everyone, to my podcast, The House of Cush, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about astrology, rootwork, tarot, culture, and a little bit of everything in between. But yeah, we are tapping back in. When I cut off, I was finishing up the reading, and I was pulling on the guides. Well, looking to pull the guides. There is, and I'm just going to jump right into it. There's the aspect of some sort of like loss or feelings of betrayal that you could have experienced here. And this could have been at the hands of one of these feminine figures, someone who could have mentored you or that you could have been getting information from. This person seems to have wanted to see you fail. There may be some sort of loss in power here, or some sort of loss in some sort of physical realm. There's a failure. Somebody feels betrayed. Now, this could be you or them. Take it where it resonates. But what I see here is you maybe had led with a good heart, and it didn't pan out that way. It didn't pan out that way at all. Now, what I can say here is I got the Wheel of Fortune again and the Queen of Pentacles again. So I see you, as long as you like kind of surrender your this mother figure, this Empress in reverse energy that's like overly compensating for something that already kind of belongs to you organically. Now, there's also the aspect, there's a Scorpio energy here, a mother figure too, that you could have gotten away from. Somebody could be very upset because you've gotten away. You escape some sort of mental hold on these people that they had on you, keeping you heavily in your emotions. Scorpio could be significant. It looks like you kind of are entering this sort of rebirth energy here. You're rebirthing a situation. Killing the ego is also what I just heard. Like, you killing the ego, so to speak. So that's also allowing for a lot of blockages to be removed. Like I see here, it's like you getting this Ace of Pentacles. It's a new chance after a period of not getting some sort of long-term like emotional fulfillment due to the loss of like unaligned relationships, people who just couldn't show you love, and there was a lot of shame here. Now, especially not getting something and then having to move forward. But, the loss of that, like long term, be happy you didn't get it. What is this? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Be happy you didn't get this, because this gives you the opportunity to focus on goals and plans, like things that are real, things that have been thought out, not things that have been put in a pressure cooker. This isn't save the best for last type energy, right? Confirmation. So that's what the guides are saying. I'm going to lead them with it right there. Like, get out your feelings. They lie to you. Take a deep breath and push forward. This whole little situation has been one for the books. I know it's been like a refining season like no other, but like with proper planning, fearless execution can happen, because you already know what's what every single day. Yeah. Yes. You already know what time it is. You're not just jumping off the porch. The week ahead, honey. Let me see. Tell me some more. Yeah, rebirth. I got the rebirth card. Snakes could be relevant here. But I did get the rebirth card. I've got Cancer here for care. So I got the rebirth. Take care of yourself, Cancer energy. Yeah, take care of your blessings, sacred here. Take care of yourself. You're sacred. Take care of your blessings as though they are sacred to you. Yeah, just apply. That's what I see here for this week. Apply the knowledge that you received, and keep it moving, because you are stepping into some sort of leadership energy. You'll be able to relax, but slow down. Slow down. Everything will be just fine. Even though they try to make it like otherwise for you, you're striving through. You're doing much better than anyone would have expected under the circumstances. So truth be told, 1 week, 1 week someone could offer you some sort of they could maybe offer you a car, offer you a ride, offer you some sort of forward movement here. This could be forward movement in something that you're passionate about, so you could be getting some sort of help or donation here. And this could be from a Aquarius, take away resonates, but yeah, somebody sees your potential, somebody sees your passion, and they could be offering you some sort of chance within a week. I like that. That sounds good. I want to see what's going to happen for Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday is supercharged. So I'm going to check in. Let's see. So there is the release of burdens over the next 10 days. Releasing of burdens. I got a 10 of wands in reverse. So I'm looking at it like, no more burdens. But in order for you to do these, right, you're going to have to now save. I got the 4 of Pentacles. Save, have some self-control here. Commit, stay in hermit mode a little longer. It's not quite time to pop out just yet. Virgo could be significant. Strength here, Leo, courage, okay? Sun energy, Virgo sun, okay? Maybe last time you didn't prioritize yourself. There was a lot of imbalance here in structure. And now, again, this is about discipline. Discipline, save it, plan it, execute it. This is how you get to this a push, Aries energy, this leader quality, leading without any long-term plans is also not going to be advantageous to you. Plan. Also keep a plan in the back pocket, okay? It's something that maybe you're keeping it to yourself, but you don't have to share these things, okay? Don't share everything. Your losses, you don't have to tell people that. Maybe you get a little antsy, right? And you overshare. Don't do it. Something was recklessly done, though. I can tell you that too. So if there's a earth sign, a younger fire sign, and an older air sign, there's something that's going to be coming out about these people's actions. If this is one super mega monster in your life, take it where it resonates. But there is something that's coming to light. Sunday is significant here. Yeah, and this person could have tried to delay these by doing some sort of baneful magic, the Gemini. But it seems as though they still stagnated past 4 months, after a wish fulfilling moment. It's just some things that they can't change, and they may have made a decision to take action recently and it has fucked their money up. Pardon my French say, because I got that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's reaching out to ex-lovers for help. Somebody's going to some ex-partners for help. They're worried about healing the situation within 3 weeks and being able to walk away. This person only looks forward to being this King of Wands in reverse. They don't really fight their sexual desires. They just kind of do, or their primal instincts, if you would. They just kind of do what they want. This person is very emotionally manipulative here, and they move on quite quickly. This without even having an argument. They blindside a lot of people. This is about an energy they could be trying to plan. It could have been planning out some sort of build up here, and they may think that they're realistically going to be able to stay in the shadows, but this is a bad fear. This person's made a bad decision here. They don't regret them either. They don't even see the point of regretting something, some sort of relationship that wasn't aligned. They didn't want to hang out with this person. This cycle is over. And you could have predicted this. So it's some things that you're predicting. It's some things that they're doing. And it's just So that's a wild moment. Yeah, something. You could have predicted an ending of this friend group. There's nothing for you to regret. You saw it coming. You saw nothing. You saw it was on unstable bonds. You saw the illusions. The reality is there was a lot of things being done behind the scenes. But now that they're on Front Street, ain't nothing they could do. Absolutely nothing. Go ahead, make sure you got, the 1 and the 2. I'm actually gonna go ahead and release this today in both parts, because staying ready so you don't have to get ready is an underrated skill that we need to be exercising this season. But I appreciate you guys. That's my word, and I'm sticking to it. If you are looking to strategize or need some clarity in concern to your personal or business lives, go ahead and click that link in my bio and book an appointment. Yes, y'all, the menu has shifted. We're refining. And you guys will find that the website is back up. Shout out. But I'm doing still a little like spring cleaning there, so a few things will be changing as well, but not like overall. It's just designed like a spring cleaning. You change your drapes. We're changing the drapes. Adding in some new things. Like I said, we got a lot of good baseline things you guys can use for Rootwork and Conjure, washes, available booking online, so you guys can book your appointments. So a little refining, a little spring cleaning. Speaking of spring cleaning, I also have a some herbs and stuff and a spring cleaning ritual that you guys will love. So before we get into spring, I'm gonna have that out to you as well. We're gonna strategize. Birth chart readings are good for that type of stuff too. I have those in some of a variety, just depending on what you could see yourself wanting to do. And the menu, you'll also notice, has refined itself as well. So we've cut down on a lot and being very intentional about the services that are being offered to you guys, keeping it very much clear and concise, because we need execution, not confusion. So you'll notice, you'll be like, dang, I see not as much, but it's for a purpose and for a reason and a season. We operate in seasons over here. So, and that's like discipline OD, because some days you do find yourself needing to get certain things done. And I feel like for those days, there are like planetary hours instead that you could work with to kind of still lean mostly into tapping into that like natural energy, right? That you need, that stabilizing energy. So you still kind of get it, and then you have like the boosts of like the eclipses and the new moons and the full moon. So it's still a way around it, more than one way to skin a cat. But preparation, at the very least. They're like, give it a shot, babe. That's all I see here, man or woman. Take it where it resonates, but I just see a need to study, learn, execute fearlessly, and be prepared for your come up. Be prepared for your blessings. Know how to hold the blessings that you're getting, basically, is what I'm also hearing. Not them coming back for a recap. Not them coming back for a recap, you guys. But yeah, a little announcement and whatnot. But also, I do see, you guys, I want to tell you that if you are a member of Patreon, you guys get merch now. Like, it's automatically included with the membership. Yes, a shirt, I think a natural bag with the logo. Merch is gonna just go crazy this season. Oh my god, merch is gonna get crazy. Yep, I've been working with my pen. Oh, it's been amazing. I've got some free sigils for you guys to download too. Free sigils that you can download. The foundational sigils, I think that may be good for you guys. So sign up for my email list and boom, you get the sigils. And they email to you in PDF download form, if you were wondering. But yes, I draw them out myself, and you guys, I situate them, and you guys can get instructions on how to charge them and how to activate them. Like I said, it's very it's standard, like protection, stuff like that. Cleanse, bless, like things of that nature. Just very baseline, that foundation we all need to get started. I like to layer my magic. I talked to you guys about that before, but now more than ever, you have to kind of weave a certain level of it in. It's not a one size fits all either. But yeah, was I chit-chatting with you guys about the birth charts? I've got some details. The get started guide. Let me see, is there anything else that I haven't shared with you guys around the campfire about what's going to be going on coming up? I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it, y'all. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. I appreciate your support, and I will be getting in touch with you guys very soon via newsletter and social media about what's coming up for the month of March. Okay, make sure you guys turn on your notifications, and yes, love you, mean it. We will most definitely chat soon. All right, guys. Bye.